Awesome.
Official.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Check, we got audio.
I think we're good. I might have to mix this heater out
Okay.
so I can hear it at this. Yeah,
Yeah.
we're good to go.
Otherwise, we're good?
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sweet.
Awesome. Well, we are just putting together this video for the auction, and we're having students talk about their relationships with some of their teachers. And Mr. Daniels is somebody that we're featuring in our video.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's awesome. Everybody loves him. So I just wanted to let you talk a little bit about your relationship with him and just like what it means to you to be able to do art at Whitfield. So I guess first we can start with the art studio space is kind of an unusual classroom.
Yeah.
Right. So talk a little bit about that, how you work in there versus how you work in a regular classroom.
Well, I think that's the biggest difference is that it's not even set up like a classroom. It's a great space,
Yeah.
but it's really open and it's really free.
Yeah.
And you can see like other people's art on the walls, and he has a lot of books for inspiration. But it's not like a cookie cutter setup where you're just following the instructions. You really have like, it's a space where you can innovate and you can come up with new creative ideas to work on your art projects.
Yeah.
And if you see a part of a different artist that you really like, you can add elements of their design into your piece. And it's really, really an accepting space where you can take risks, but it's also a space where you can learn how to do new techniques and how to improve your craft.
Yeah, that's awesome. How do you feel like Mr. Daniels pushes you as an artist and as a student?
I feel like he pushes us by not, he doesn't accept something if it's just good. If we'll do like a still life and there'll be a line that's like a millimeter off or a couple millimeters off, and he'll look at it and be like, something's wrong about that. And then he'll discuss it with you. He'll say, what's wrong about this? And then we'll figure it out, we'll change it. And then he's like, okay, well now you have to blend it. And if something just looks good or if it looks mediocre, he'll push you to do your best work and to get it as great as you can. And if it looks too like cookie cutter, too like crisp, he'll challenge you to add your own little style in and to develop your style as an artist.
Right. So he wants you to make the art that he feels you personally can make. He
Exactly.
doesn't want you to make something that looks like what everyone else is doing in class.
Yeah, like he says, he doesn't want a lot of Jim Daniels running around just copying all his work. He wants to have us develop into our own individual artists with individual art styles.
Yeah, that's great. So how do you feel like trust factors into your relationship with Mr. Daniels? Do you feel like you have a trusting relationship?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Because I'll come in and he'll give us a prompt. He'll say, hey, here, pick a world record and represent it. Or here, do something with something you buy from a thrift store. And I'll come in with a crazy idea. And he looks at me and he's like, I don't know if that's going to work, but let's make it work. I trust you. And so I'll try my crazy idea. And a lot of the times it doesn't work, but it'll help me edit it and help me modify it so it does work. But most teachers, they look at that and they say, no, that's crazy. Don't do that. Just stick to paint, stick to charcoal, stick to something that you know. But he really challenged us to push the medium, and he trusts us that we will work hard and ensure that the final piece is something of quality and something that we put our heart and soul into.
Yeah, so that's important to him.
Yes.
Is that you put a lot of emotion into the piece too.
Yeah, every little piece, you want it to be a little part of your soul. You want somebody to look at it and be able to see a part of you and a part of what you believe and what you feel in that piece.
Yeah, well, that's great. What are you most grateful for about being able to do art at Whitfield?
I really love art because it's a break from the schoolwork, because a lot of times you'll be reading and you'll be doing math problems and science problems and you'll be thinking a lot, but you kind of lose perspective. And so you're just going through the motions of, okay, I gotta do this class, this class, this class, and you don't take time to step back, breathe, look around the world, actually look at the details and absorb the world around you and represent that. That's what I love about art, is that you can take a step back and you can breathe and you can notice all the small intricate details and all the beauty around you in the everyday world.
And get a different perspective.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's awesome. Very good. Anything else you want to say about just like your relationship with your teachers here? Do you feel like you're able to work better or differently because you have a great relationship with your teachers? Does that make a difference?
Yeah, I definitely think so. I think all my teachers have that layer of trust we were talking about.
Right, yeah.
All my teachers trust me that I can do the work and that I can not only do the work but also find a different level and make it my own. If I'm in a group project, they trust the group to make a quality project, but not just to make it the same as everybody else, but to add their own positive spin to it.
Yeah.
And everybody has their own perspectives, everybody has their own ideas, and when you're trusted to develop those ideas, you make really great work.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I love it. Great. Well, the last thing we'll do is just we're having everybody just say like thank you into the camera because we're going to end the video with kind of a montage of everyone saying thank you.
Yeah.
So if you want to look just in this lens right here and just say thank you whenever you're ready.
All right. Thank you.
Perfect.
Awesome.
All right.
Well, thank you so much.
You're all done. Thanks, Matt.
No problem.
That was awesome.
Sweet.
Great.
We grab the mic from you.
Sure.
Yes.